Hello, my legion of little goblins. This is Gamer Dragon, and welcome back to Voyage of Horror Director's Cut. We are in the servants' quarters, and let's see what's changed. I'm sure this bookcase was here before. Oh, there's bloodbaths still here. Oh dear. Nope, that's not. Ooh, dead bodies. Look at the attention to detail on the silverware and the plates. So awesome. Da-dee-da-dee-dum. Hopefully the monster doesn't still come back. It still doesn't enter this room. Very fancy bunk beds. Still can't open those, and I don't like it. Hitters. Yeah, squishy. Can't open. Can't open. Can I open? Damn, that jump sucked. They're gone. That is a lot of dead bodies. There's a hole in the floor. I must find a way to get over it to the other side. How the fuck did this even happen? Well, the good news is a monster ain't gonna get over it. Here, let's try this. Bunch of shirts. Okay, what was the decision behind not being able to open the wardrobes? I'd like to know. Man, the servants got some nice fucking beds, though.
I thought if it could be anyone that had some answers about what was going on, well, it would be the janitor, Derek. His bedroom was locked, but I did find a way in the end.
And I feel like the people whose door swung inwards probably had the best chance of survival. Oh. I don't think I was ever able to get into this room before. It's nice. I mean, the dead bodies exploded all over the place doesn't really make it nice, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that room was always locked. Oh, that has a horrifying implication. The only wardrobe that opens. Did I go down there this way? Are these three laughing at me? Well, this is obviously the servant's bathroom. No privacy. Hopefully a little more put together, maybe? Ah, now the kid gets a bed, has their own bed. Shortly after the events in the cellar, the floor to the servants' quarters collapsed. The sound of broken wood echoed through the mansion, followed by a muffled, abnormal growl and servants screaming in terror. I peeked through my chamber door, and what I saw filled me with even more dread and terror. Claws and teeth glinting in the blackness, the bodies of my colleagues getting torn to shreds. I locked the bars to my bedroom, essentially barricading myself inside. It is hard to know if anyone else will survive without such protective measures. As I sit here cooped up in this closet, all I can think of where my dear boy could have gone. But I'm too frightened to go out and look. What a terrible father I am. I mean... Vlog, is someone in there? Picked up master key. My wife is gone. Derek is nowhere to be seen either. Where could she be? My last hope is that she's in the master's wing. But now that we have the hammer and chipper, should be able to get into some of the... We should be able to get into... past those padlocks. So let's check those out. Or at the very least start checking those out. It is now dark and eerie in here. But yeah, the foyer used to be a lot more open in the original. Alright, let me see. Game saved. Why? Door is blocked by some sort of organic membrane. Could I melt it somehow? Probably could. I'm trying to think. Where all did I see? At the main entrance. These doors still locked? I don't know why I can't go in there. Use that door now that I'm inside. You know, I used to think that PewDiePie was crazy for being suspicious of barrels. But after the Dragonborn DLC for Skyrim, I kind of became a believer. And this must be what that glass jar is for. Statues are so obnoxiously tall. Echoes of Grief, page 2. Isn't that the name of another custom story? My mother left us way too early. That damn disease took her away from me. The day it happened, I'll never forget. We had a heartfelt conversation just mere moments before. Her eyes widened suddenly in panic, saying she did not want to go. I sat by her bed inside in complete shock, could not move, let alone speak any words of comfort. Then, out of thin air, a tiny black hole appeared on the wall. It widened slowly, creeping towards the ceiling, like a spider stretching its legs. When it reached adequate size, something dragged my beloved mother into the void, as I screamed at the top of my lungs. I swear, there is a custom story called Echoes of Grief. Is there something I need to know? Smash. Oh, here's page 1. When I met John and found out about his past, it bitterly reminded me about my own. Is this Eleanor? Did Eleanor's mom get kidnapped by the same thing that John's brother did? Why I would not stand by his side due to what happened to Mother, her and me a few years back. I wish I could just forget about it. Having these nightmares still is becoming unbearable. Oftentimes when I awaken, I still feel like she might be there, watching, whispering from the other side of the veil. Interesting. So something similar happened to Eleanor's mother. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a custom story called Echoes of Grief. And that's assuming anyone heard me over the sound of the wind. Alright, what was the next one? Graveyard. We have to go outside, we just have to get around to the back. Tiny Knights. The wind doesn't sound as obnoxiously loud in this area. I want to know how the monster escaped the cellar. The fuck? Climb, jump the fence. I knew it was a toy. Sanity potion. I mean, 2. And so far, I've not needed either of them. Gate is locked with chains. There's no way I can open that from here. So does this mean that there is an area, the area beyond this gate is accessible? Echoes of Grief, page 4. I dream again of the lush green woods where the trees grow oh so big you can't even see the sky above. It's like out of an old fairy tale. Other people wander around here as well, but they all seem distraught, absorbed in their own troubles. Every time I make an attempt to speak to them, ask about Mother, they never listen, as if I had never been there. So I keep looking for what feels like several hours. The sun then sinks into the horizon and night befalls the scene. And there she is, every time, my mother, but she is different. Like a nocturnal animal leaving its den at nightfall, but never in the light of day, with skin like the gray dust, liquid flowing from her eyes, the darkest ink. Careful, that might be a Phyrexian. And in that moment, I wake up with an odious chill, and I dread going back to sleep that night or the next. So, Eleanor has been suffering quite a lot, it seems. Oh, here's the note. In the last seconds before the otherworldly apparition disappeared, I somehow managed to grab her hand. The world then turned upside down, and when I came to, this strange forest appeared before me. Mother was there looking at me, with a tall, pale, humanoid figure beside her. Eleanor, daughter, this is where I am supposed to be, she said with a rasping voice. As she spoke her final words to me, the creature dragged me with staggering force, and the woods around us became a distant, fading memory. I was back in the bedroom where she had drawn her last breath. A deep emptiness came upon me to reflect her missing presence in the room. That hasn't left ever since. I need to see her again, I thought. I need to bring her back. She's gone! I'm sorry, Eleanor, she's gone. Yes, not long after, I met John and learned all about his despairing efforts. If he's allowed to bring his brother back, I must try and do the same with my mother. We both deserve it. She was not dead after all, just somewhere else entirely. No, Eleanor, your mom is gone. I do have to ask, though, because this is the second gate locked with chains. There's no way I can open that get that open from here. So, am I able to open these gates at some point? I would very much like to know. Okay. Break the padlock in the library to access the tower. let's go check that one out. I missed something. I just gotta remember where that power door was. Up here. Okay, and this door leads back to the room with the assholes, as I'm gonna call them. Oh, I wanted to jump over the railing. I wanted to be a boss. Here. Yes, it was. Damn, nothing. Door. Fucking spiral stairs. And everything. I don't know how anyone got a statue over there. Like, in the game, like, development-wise, like, yeah, you can put shit wherever the fuck you want, but let's be real. In reality, how the fuck do you get that statue up there, over there? Oh, here. Oh. That's actually awesome. There. Eldritch gods. Oh god. Words like Neitherall the Bootless Rain Maw. A vast unseen entity whose voice seeps through the cracks of reality, driving listeners to madness. Zal Zerith, the Bloom of Unbeing. A writhing fungal horror that spreads through the void, birthing twisted, immortal echoes of those it devours. Ow. Man, this custom story is so fucking beautiful. Like, look at this! Look at this! How fucking gorgeous down! Do we, like, travel? For work? That fucking steel statue up there. Alright, so that was actually pretty incredible. Alright, to the master quarters we go. I love that after the servants' quarters, this place is just like spooky. Why don't I have a key to the master's quarters? Alright, what has changed?
Finally, I managed to get to the master's quarters. This was where I began to understand what I needed to do.
Wow, have to start this off with a bang, don't we? Music's new, I think. This is where we get all the really nice paintings. I would like these, please. Can I take them with me? I feel like, you know, maybe just clean out the barrel, load them up, and oh, I wanted to throw the pool balls around. Another locked area. Survivor's Memoirs, page 1. That abomination came through the hole in the floor of the servants' quarters. It slaughtered many of my friends as I stood frozen, terrified. I managed to gather myself just in time and used my newfound strength to run as fast as I could, while I heard the echoes of them being torn to pieces. In the face of such horrors, I am not ashamed to admit that I was a coward. Dude, don't be ashamed for, you know, survival instinct kicking in. I locked as many doors in the manor as I could afford, in the hopes of preventing the monster or to get anybody else. Eventually, I crossed paths with another servant and made a run together for the master's quarters, thinking it would be might be a safe place. We took shelter in the mingled room, barricading the door, the only door that leads inside. And then we waited. See, this is not a mansion. This is a fucking castle, guys. Why is that door locked? I don't like that that door is locked. think a fall from this point would kill us. It would hurt like a bitch, but... Oh! My god! I don't think those two people are alive anymore. What does that open? As fate would have it, we were not safe, not even the slightest. The screams of agony have long faded, but we started to hear it. The creature, stalking the corridors outside of the corridors. We held our breath in terror, hoping we might live to see another day. I am fairly certain you two did not. They did not. Oh God in heaven, this can't be happening. The murderous fiend outside had seemed to have gone, but something else came to take its place. We started hearing whispers from the walls of this very room. It spoke in an archaic dialogue, not something either of us were familiar with. I held my eyes shut and prayed that it would leave us alone. My associate who stood in a corner across the room let out cries of agony as something lunged out of the woodworks and devoured him. I once again bolted and shut the closet doors on myself in the other room. I knew in that moment it was over. I knew it was over in that moment. The whispers linger, and I hear the unfamiliar thudding footsteps of the creature outside, closing in on my location. I can clearly see its eyes glowing in the darkness now. There is no escape. The note abruptly ends here. And you turned into a statue. Damn, this fucking custom story just keeps getting better. Was there anything else you wanted me to find in here? If not, then fuck off. I feel like there should be more bedrooms. Oh, I'm in my brother's room. I have not been in here in ages. Can't imagine why. I mean, it would be pretty hard to be in the same room as your brother who's been missing most of your life. Can I only open that dresser and not the other? Did I really lock my wife in a cage? That just seems like such a weird thing to have over your bed. Unless we were like really kinky. Why do we have these chemicals in our room? Man, we must have been weird. John and Eleanor are some weird fucking people. Ever since my brother vanished, I have been obsessed with the unseen, and how could I not? I would do anything to find out what happened to him, stop at nothing. When my wife and I moved into the manor, we found a huge collection of books and texts about other different worlds and creatures. It seems my dad had the same obsession, carefully hidden from my sight. Father also mentioned in one of his diaries that he found something beneath the cellar, catacombs and ruins used by cultists from a bygone era. Weird. Oh, good, the assholes moved.
Of course, my Eleanor went down there again, to where we found it. I started to understand what had taken my beloved flower. Well, I needed to go to that laboratory.
You and Eleanor are freaks, sir. Is this new? Archives, rooftop gardens. I don't recall rooftop gardens in the original. Ugh. Hate spiral stairs in this game. Ugh. Shit. Fuck it, I can't fix that. Yeah, the laboratory is, no longer is much smaller than it used to be. Acidic formulae. This particular acid is quite dangerous, but it can be used to corrode almost anything. The ingredients needed are liquid salt base, human bone marrow, poisonous gland. In order to create this formula, it is required to follow these steps. Heat the liquid salt base, then put the substance beneath the pipe of the extraction oven. Carefully place the split bone inside of the oven and push the button. Once the marrow is extracted into the salt base, squeeze the poison gland into the pot below. The brew is now complete. The laboratory used to be much better though. Now it's just a cramped little space. Oh my god. Archives first. I wonder how many uses I get with the, What do I need this for? Oh! Oh, it's worse. This isn't gonna darken the room. Yog Sahoth, the Beyond One, the lurker at the threshold and the opener of the way, is an outer god born from a nameless myth. He is the grandson of the blind idiot god Azathoth and the grandfather of Cthulhu. Yog-Sothoth can appear in any different form he wants. He is locked outside of our universe, but it is said to be omniscient, meaning that he knows everything that is happening in our universe all the time. Nothing can be kept safe from him. It is said that it is said that it is possible for humans to obtain forbidden knowledge by offering sacrifices or becoming the eternal servant of Yog-Sothoth. He is immortal, all-knowing, and can control time and space. Yog-Sothoth is the key to the gate and the gate to the key. Bumble Jumbo. Oh, check that out! Check that out! Diggles are holding lanterns! The lurker at the threshold. Even though Yog-Sothoth is locked out of our universe, his whispers slip through the veil. There has been reports of people performing grotesque rituals to connect with him and be offered knowledge. Knowledge that simple-minded humans cannot handle, resulting in madness. Oh gee, what a shock. Some people claim that they can even hear Yog-Sothoth whisper afterwards, and that it won't go away. Weak minds are easier to persuade and manipulate. Oh my god. Come on, open up. Yes, grimoire. To my husband, I took the only key that opens the locked door to the catacombs beneath the cellar. After our incident, you did not just lock me up, but also set up a security door. Thought that it would keep me from getting down to the portal, but of course you were wrong. Derek always had a soft spot for me, and he also helped you set up that extra layer of security. Your mistake was telling Derek about it all. The one door that even his master key isn't able to open. When you left for work this afternoon, you let me out immediately and helped me find your little safeguard. I will go down there again, and you won't be able to stop me, dear. I need to see it again. Yes. Scribbled ingredients. Liquid salt base. Some can be found in attic. Bones can be found in the mausoleum outside. Poison glad. Blood from the old building outside the main entrance. Now hopefully... Hold up. Almost forgot to check this painting. Nope. Ah, this is where... That's so nifty. I'm loving this. I can't leave yet. I need to find the liquid salt base. The note mentioned it was somewhere here in the attic. I don't like this attic. If you can't tell, there is a shadow of a humanoid figure. Why? What the hell? What the fuck? What the shit? Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? Bates notes, page 1. I saw the work of the devil before me. My colleagues lay on the floor dead, every single one of them. This abomination, neither animal nor human, left behind nothing but torn shreds of flesh and clothing. I saw plenty of flesh. Don't know what you're talking about with clothing, though. I recited some gospels quietly, stepped out of the shadows of my makeshift hiding place. Oh Lord, where do I go now? Is there any safe haven left among these walls? My father's wise words rang in my ears, stronger than ever. In the darkest hours, unburden your soul and ascend as high as you can, my dear Rose, so the angels may see you, lift you up, and protect you from harm. The attic it is. Bitch, I would have just gotten the fuck out of here! You couldn't pay me to stay here! Oh my god. This attic is something else. Ooh, is there a stacking puzzle here? I must know what's up there. Oh my god, it's so dark in here. What's this? Piece of orb. I've been able to get away with not using my... my lantern is so much. Nothing enough to put a bunch of boxes. Ew. With the right tool, I should be able to break these. Preferably something big. I mean, a crowbar is usually pretty sufficient. But girl, how are angels supposed to see you inside of the attic? I would have gone to the rooftop gardens. Oh, I hate this place so much. What's this? is this? I mean, I guess you could be seen from that. What is this attic? Well, that's a thing that's big. Stacked boxes to get up there. You guys went all out for this one, didn't you? Get back up there. Easy. How big is this attic? I've been waiting here for what feels like forever, trying to hold my tears back. I did not expect anyone else to survive this encroaching darkness, but I heard a few others skulking nearby. I dared not speak or cry out for help. It may do nothing but alert the creature to our presence. Should I go down but quietly? When I finally decided to act, I was met with a horrendous realization. The hatch I used to gain entry was now jammed. I was, and still am, stuck here. We got a larger ocean. What the fucking hell? You guys wait. There's so many decisions to make here. Ooh, someone died horribly. Never hides anything under those. Oh, shit. Come on up here. Another one. Why are the ore pieces here? I can break the lock on from this side. 4 lion statues, 4 pedestals, and a weirdly placed clock. What can this mean? I know it's a long shot. Yeah, I thought so. I know what it means. Emerald, ruby. No, crimson. We have to find another one. I'm missing one. You. Expecting the monster to show a fuck up, and I don't like it. That worked. Once again, I curled up on the floor in prayer, but it brought me nothing. It brought me no respite. Through the floorboards, the ever-ominous sounds ringed with the terror in my ears. Some time has passed. No food, no water, and no way out. My nightgown to clothe me and refuse to even keep me warm. Rusted tools, cobwebs, plenty of wine. Overbearing loneliness is creeping upon me. My final hope is someone is also trying to reach the attic, and with appropriate tools to do so. I still not dare warn my similarly stranded companions of my plight, but I hear them whispering about. I cannot understand a single word, but somehow I feel vaguely comforting. She's dead! She's probably been dead for a while. There was one custom story I heard of where one of those statues was actually animated. I don't know which one it was. All I know is that I remember some YouTuber playing it. Yeah, I want this crap out of this wardrobe. You're useless. I need you to move. Oh damn, I'd hope that I could have moved that. Yep. Oh, I hate the electrical sounds. The room looks kind of interesting. That's secret. Fuck you. Okay, let's just get down from here then. And with that, I'm just gonna end it here. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, and share this video with someone who might enjoy the series. I'm Gamer Dragon, and I will see you all next time. Bye!